don't get hung up on the gear. And I will keep preaching this. I'll say this over and over and over. It's not your gear that makes your video good. It's you,
Your presence.
your presence, what you're saying, how you're saying it. Is that content valuable? And that's what we teach. Welcome to the LO Code Podcast, where we talk about everything from marketing to just general loan bullshit. Today we're going to be talking about video gear for beginners. It doesn't have to be hard. Everybody tries to make this hard, right?
Right.
Oh, I need a camera. I need all this expensive gear. I don't know where to start. Or they got started and their videos just look bad. And we're in a day and age where it's not hard to make your videos look good. So you might as well optimize them and do it as cheaply as possible in the beginning. And then you can upgrade your gear. So today we're going to be talking about all the gear that we recommend for beginners. So what camera do you use? Jessica, show them.
Android, because I don't know how to use iPhones.
I like iPhone. We're a divided family. So I like iPhone, she like Android, but in reality, just get one of the flagship phones if you're going to take your content creation seriously. So with the top tier phone that has the best cameras, they're all great now. And my pro tip here, and this will probably be controversial for other videographers or video people, I prefer using the front-facing camera because
I do too.
it's so much easier. The quality is nominal once you talk about putting it online, putting it on social media. So just use the front-facing so you can frame yourself. You don't have to
How many times have I cut off the top of my head?
Yeah,
just
or it's
trying
just
to do it this way.
weird,
Like it's bad.
And so if you have a set and it's always the same, you can use the rear, right? But if you're filming yourself for the most part, just use the front-facing camera. Make it easy on yourself. It's not.
Then you know you look cute.
All right. And so the next thing, and Jessica is real big on this is a light.
This is my favorite.
Ring light is the easiest, cheapest way because you can use this and have it right on you. You can even put it from the side and have your camera, your phone on a tripod. If you want a different look, you could get two of them and have two coming in. But
it really makes your skin pop. It just makes everything nice and bright.
Yep. And so you as the subject need to have light on you to look good in any situation other than if you're outside or you have a direct window coming in. But if there's clouds or something changes, it's just so much easier to have controlled lighting. And the ring light really is the most versatile because you can literally put your phone right in the middle of it. You don't even need a separate tripod. And this thing just sits on a tripod that comes with it. We just took it off for this, and we just find a cheap one on Amazon. It doesn't have to be expensive.
It's not crazy. It was under $200 for sure.
It was, I mean, you can get them for around 100 or less. So we do have links on our website, thelocode.com, under the shop with our favorite gear that we've tried out or we've had other people try. And you don't have to go and search for the right one. It just takes you right to the Amazon link. So the next thing is a little tripod. So I don't have the one I normally use because my phone that you're seeing this on right now is sitting on it, but it has a little tripod at the bottom, but then it extends out and it goes about 5 feet tall, but then you can turn it into a selfie stick. So having something that can hold your phone is great. And I do have multiple ones so that I can have one that's like this that's just dedicated towards my desk, and then one that is more mobile that I can bring around. And these don't have to be expensive either. The one that my phone's on right now is $15 on Amazon.
Yep.
That's in our shop as well. I really do like that one. And if it breaks, who cares? Just $15. You can get another one, or you can have multiple ones. Just keep one in your car.
Yeah, that's why we have like 50.
Yep. So I literally have 50.
It's important too because we do shoot content everywhere. You have one in every car just in case you forget. So they're so cheap.
Yes. So the last thing of gear that can improve your quality and get you much better results is audio. And so this is a Ulanzi wireless audio system. It just plugs into the bottom of your phone, and then it has two transmitters that are the actual mic that you can just clip on. It has built-in noise reduction. It has 3 levels. I usually like level 1 or level 2. And the great thing here is they just sync automatically. And as soon as you plug it in your phone, it works. And there's 2. So we've been out and about and we just both clip it on, and then we can get audio. And this is like $50.
It's really good audio.
It's really, it's pretty dang good. In certain situations, it sounds better without any like adjusting than my, what is it, $300, $400, $500 system that I use. So I've been defaulting to this over a $500 kit just because of the ease of use, and it
Mm-hmm.
just works. You don't have to worry about like any other thing. So definitely check out the Ulanzi. It does a really good job.
Yeah.
So all this together, if you don't include the phone, you're looking at, let's say, 150, 200, you're under 300 bucks.
Yeah.
You know, if you already have your phone, you can get started, you can have great quality. And the last thing I want to touch on, it's not quite gear, but it's framing. If you have just your head poking through the
Oh my goodness.
bottom
I've
of
seen
the
so
screen.
many videos. I think it's because now people are shooting like this,
Yeah.
but they're like this. And so their head is in like the bottom quarter and
Yes.
there's just nothing above them. I don't get what is going on.
With vertical, you can have a little bit more headroom than
Yeah.
normal, but if literally it's just your dome sticking out the bottom of the screen, it looks really awkward. Same thing if you're like looking up your nose with the camera or you're like
Mhm.
way high above you.
Yeah.
So it's just trying to find kind of a nice neutral area where you just have a little bit of room above your head, unless you have a very specific look or feel that you're going for. So don't get hung up on the gear. And I will keep preaching this. I'll say this over and over and over. It's not your gear that makes your video good. It's you,
Your presence.
your presence, what you're saying, how you're saying it. Is that content valuable? And that's what we teach. We teach people how to make better content for their mortgage videos. And you can check that out at thelocode.com. We have it in our masterclass, and people are really liking it. And then we also do video editing services for people as well to just cut out all of that headache. That's a whole different thing. If you want to check that out, there's links below. But basically, I just want people to get started with their video, have better quality, focus on what you're saying, and
Yeah.
not like worried about the gear. Because I went years where all I was worried about the gear and I wasn't focusing on what I was saying.
Yes. So, I mean, this one, especially for the ladies, I get really self conscious about what my face looks like. You're close to a camera, what my skin looks like. This smooths everything out. You don't care what your skin looks like. We already know
Wait,
that.
should we do the bonus? We'll do. We have a bonus tip here for
Oh,
guys and girls.
oh.
Do you want to? I cut you off.
Well, no, I don't even know. Oh, this makes you prettier. So just makes you feel more
Okay,
confident.
tinted moisturizer
Oh,
with SPF.
yes. So that's my jam. I get it from Origins. I
Mhm.
don't wear face makeup ever. I've never worn foundation. I use a tinted moisturizer so that it doesn't get cakey in your pores.
Mhm.
He wears it too. It
And you
just
what? You just
smooths
wear a
out
little
your
blush on
skin.
top of that, and that's it.
Yeah, I put a little, well, I have eyeliner and stuff on, but yeah, I just throw on some blush and I'm good to go. It smooths out my skin like perfectly. He uses
But I use
it
it too. So like I have a
sometimes.
little bit of blotchy skin, and sometimes like my skin can get red. And yeah, you can get very self-conscious. So it's such a cheap, easy way for guys and girls. It's just tinted
Yeah.
moisturizer.
Mine's more expensive. I want to say it's like $25 a bottle from
But it lasts
Origins.
forever.
It lasts forever, but they also have cheaper versions at the, grocery store, Walgreens, etc. So,
Yeah, so that's our tip there. So keep it simple. Check out the gear on our page. So you go to thelocode.com. Links are below. You can check out our shop there. It has all the link to all the gears. And then I would highly recommend that you check out our mortgage marketing masterclass if you want to deep dive into telling better stories, making better videos that actually get people to respond to you, that leads to more deals.
mhm.